Welcome back, guys. Today I'd like to have a look at one of my favorite plugins that I've been carrying around since 2003, 2004. You may or may not know it already. It's a VST plugin by Interruptor. They do a lot of delays, dub delays and stuff like that. That's what he specializes in, and there's one that I use on pretty much any chance I get in a mix called Echomania. They're free VSTs, which is always cool. Basically the Echomania, which I'll show you right here. I'll just launch it. I've got just a Rhodes to show you guys on, some drums and some effects. So just going to attach them all to a bus here, an effects channel, stereo, and right here Interrupter. You see they have a whole bunch of plugins, all delay based, which is really cool. Echomania is my favorite one, so I'll add that. And already you can hear the noise. As you can see right here, the noise, you hear it just hissing away. Basically it's a multi-tap stereo delay. You have four tracks of delays. Each one can be set to either by millisecond or by sync. You have a fine tuner and a coarse tuner, and then you also have the actual source mix where it comes from to hit a delay, and then you have the feedback mix, and then you have the master feedback, dry and wet. You can mute the right input if you want to have just the left input going in. You have high pass, low pass, flutter, and then you have the noise, which is actually pretty accurate. And just sometimes you'll wonder when you're in the middle of a session and it's stopped and you're here, where do I hear this hiss? It's pretty much comes from this guy. See, I'm just exaggerating it there, but I like just enough. I'm not even kidding. I basically just launch it and I leave it as is. I've rarely had to change it unless it was needed for a specific timing thing. But normally I just leave it, and like a delay unit, I just send as much as wet dry that I'd like to, and then I'm good to go. So I'll just show you guys quickly on why I like it so much on certain sources. Obviously it lends itself well to the dub delay kind of stuff, very trippy kind of stuff, but it pretty much can go for anything depending how you mix it. So I'll start with a Rhodes track that I was doing a remix for. See, now it's going a little crazy because it's set to the complex, and I have it at 100%. So I'll just lower that just to show you guys. And sometimes you just need a little bit. I'll go through some of the presets. They have a few presets that are pretty good. Here you have Bpm Sync. So as you can see, it's synced to BPM. And it's basically using just this one guy because all the volumes are turned off here completely. So you're basically using one delay at this point. The source is coming from the mix. Let's see at the left. We can adjust the feedback level like this. The pan knob. Then you have a lo-fi version here, which has a lot of tape noise, and is pretty much using two of the delays, track 1 and 2. See, it has that nice modulation quality where the flutter is on over here, so it loses quality and starts to go out of whack. Hence the lo-fi name. Stereo in, stereo out, with no noise, so you can have a clean delay. And that's what I like about it, the fact that you can muddy it up or dirty it up, but you can still have a traditional delay. There's no sacrifices being made. Then you have Ping-Pong. Which basically they're panned here, left and right, input source, left source, and then the feedback source, right and left. And then you have delay fading to the left. So let's go back to the top. So you can hear a slight delay fading to the left. There you go. And multitap 2 beats long. And then you have the fairly strange room. So if you want to hear what it sounds like on other sources, I'll start back from the top, complex delays. And this is great. This is just like a filtered sound. I'll turn off the send for now. You hear basically kind of a beat with a filter on it. Bring back the dry. So you can really mess up the signal. Throw in some flutter. Low pass. That's what you kind of get from one of those type of sounds. Here we have a half. Let's bring it back to the top. So obviously I remembered my last settings, so we'll bring that back. So here I tried a more ping-pong delay, which is great because it's going to act rhythmically correct with your song. And all you got to really worry about is your feedback after. Want to add some flutter. So you get the picture with that one, and then I'll just give you a final example here with a loop. We'll mute the send. There you go, a dub delay loop. and lower the noise. So this concludes our overview of the Interruptor Echomania Multitap Stereo Delay plugin by Interruptor.ch. It's a free download, definitely worth checking out. As I mentioned before, I've had this thing in my toolkit for quite a while now. I'll leave you with a track that I produced using some loops and the Echomania plugin, so you can get an idea of some fun you can have with it. If you like this video, smash the like button. If you haven't already, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.